Alright, so the secondary rhythm parts would be the capo parts. So these are the same chords that we just played in the rhythm, but now they're transposed, which means they're changed to allow us to play with a capo, so the whole thing is up in pitch. This kind of simulates a 12-string vibe, which the original has. So I'm capoing at the 7th fret, or just behind the 7th fret. And when you capo on a guitar, when you're up this high especially, sometimes you need to retune the guitar to match the capo. Be aware that you might want to retune sometimes with the capo on. So capo on first, then retune. The chords that we're going to go through for these, so it's a different chord structure, but it's in harmony with the low chords without the capo, so if that makes sense. So we learn this is a separate part, but it goes with that opening part. So it's an E minor to start with. It's a B7th, and to play a B7th, we can just go 2nd fret of the A, 1st fret of the D, 2nd fret of the G, B open, and E 2nd fret. That's B7, great chord. We're going to go D9, so just do a normal D chord. And instead of playing this finger at the bottom here on the E string, we're just going to lift that off. And that's a D9th or a D suspended 2nd. Same thing. So D9 we'll call that. We're going to do a C sharp, which would be, pretending that that's a C, this is going to be a C sharp here. I'm going to call that a minor interval, okay? So what we're going to say is that the 11th fret of the A string and the 9th fret of the D string and the rest open. To a C chord. To a G chord. An A minor 7, so just do an A minor, normal A minor, and lift off your middle finger, that's A minor 7. And then back to our friend the B7. You could do the same strumming as you did for the original verse parts without the capo, but I think it sounds nice to pick this one while the other group are playing the lower chords. You get something like this. So that was E, A, D, G, D, E, B, G, D. Down the first 4, then back to the D, then high E, and then B, G, and then D. B7. So that was just A, D, G, B, G, E, D9. C chord, G, A minor 7, and then B7. You could make up your own version as long as it kind of sounds like the right vibe for that, and that's a lot of fun. That's the verse parts with the capo. So the chorus parts for the capo section is going to be a C, a G, a B major, an E minor, back to C, G, back to C again, and then B7. So it might sound like this. So what you could do there for the with no capo it walks down on the B minor chord and it has that little walk down. You could also do a little walk down here on the E minor chord when it comes around. So you could do something like this: E minor, then go to where the G chord would be, where the G sharp would be, which would be, so if we're talking frets, it'd be 7, 9, 10, open or capoed 7 of A, and then 9, sorry, of A. Sounds like this. And that was the capo parts for the verse and chorus.